horses are on the track for race number 6. They're going to go 7.5 furlongs for $13,600. Number 1 is Wits Hurricane, owned by Club 3D, trained by Curtis Maxwell with Shamari Muir. Number 2 is Warren's Van Gogh, owned by S&S Stable, trained by Maria Stanford with Sean Samuel. Number 3 is Del Vecchio, owned by Karen Bjarnson, trained by Tom Gardaby Jr. with Shannon Beauregard. Number 4, that's Marcelan, owned by Dr. Ross and Brendan McKeag, trained by Carl Anderson with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 5 is Gambler, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Rafael Zentino Jr. Number 6 is Holy Muchacho, owned by Ira Donald and Kane Couture, trained by Jared Brown with Caleb Pizarro. Number 7 is Mr. Unusual, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Antonio Whitehall. Rounding out the field is number 8, Mana Blues, owned and trained by Guy Kling. Neville Stevenson aboard. Post time for race number 6, 1 minute away. They're at the post. And they're off. Breaking a little sluggish was Holy Muchacho. Del Vecchio shows good early speed as they cross the grandstand for the first time. But Marcelan up close early in the middle. 3 wide, Mana Blues. Warren's Van Gogh sitting behind them in 4th, with on the inside Gambler and Mr. Unusual. To the outside. Now back to the field in 7th. That's Holy Muchacho. And Wits Hurricane is the trailer. The opening quarter, 24-2. And Del Vecchio, still well restrained, has that lead by a long neck. Mana Blues putting on the pressure now to the outside. Right in behind them, Gambler is waiting for room. Marcelan 2 wide, 3 wide, Mr. Unusual. Holy Muchacho taking the overland route in 5th. Trying to gain on ground, and Wits Hurricane still the trailer. And now at the back, Warren's Van Gogh. The half 49-1, and Del Vecchio hits the head of the stretch with the lead. Mana Blues not giving up in between horses. Gambler now has room to go after Del Vecchio. Del Vecchio, Gambler with the best stride now. Gambler went on by and is going to win it by 2. Mana Blues second best. Third's going to go to Del Vecchio, and 4th to Wits Hurricane. The official winner here in race number 6, that's number 5, Gambler. Gambler is a bay colt, 3 years old, by Quality Road, out of the mare Risk Control by Giants Causeway. Owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno, and ridden to victory by Rafael Zentino Jr. Time for the 7.5 furlongs, 134-4. Congratulations goes out to trainer Jerry Gorno, who scores the double. 2 wins for trainer Jerry Gorno. In the upcoming 7th race, there are no changes. Post time for race number 7, 16 minutes away.